they will need him to have a big game to be able to hang around with Oklahoma, who's had a great season so far.
The freshman of the week this week. More on that shortly. Late shot clock situation. 5 to get one away for Jalen Moore. One-on-one down the baseline for Bryant. Into that mid-post for Elijah Terry, who shovels one up. No, the tip is good, though, by Marcel Bryant. Turnovers this season. Stepping into a 3 is Petway, and that's down for a 5-2 Panthers lead.
Yeah, we just talked about it.
For the year, Petway shooting nearly 40% from downtown. High post pass kick out for Miles, and he drains the first Sooner 3 to tie it at 5. It's down to 8. Marcel Bryant trying to go to work against Moore. Tough fall away. And the rebound to Jeremiah Fears. When he rebounds, he's a one-player fast break. As he gets himself to the rim all the way, that's going to be a goaltend as the ball hit the backboard.
But have a chance to be in the upper part of the SWAC conference.
2 to shoot here for Bryant. Found just enough space to get that.
Well, you can see why they like him. He's got really good hands and a soft touch. Can play that 4-5 and give them a little versatility offensively.
And there's Fears with back-to-back buckets for the Sooners. Just so smooth.
You're letting him play through some mistakes with him, but you can live with a couple of turnovers because he's going to make multiple plays to cancel those out throughout the ball.
Fears, foul line jumper, and foul. Just enough height.
He's the three-point line, but the problem is the size advantage and then the elevation.
Guy that plays up the road at Paycom Center, Shea Gilgeous-Alex. Braylon Bush has entered the lineup, as has Tanaj Petaway, who's
settled but drives it instead.
There's Kobe Elvis up and over the top of the shot blocker Bryant.
The three-point shot. A lot of guys these days can shoot them. Not enough of them will make them.
That's right. Nice fall away.
But he does it at both ends for them. He and Jalen Moore kind of can trigger that because you can put Taylor from time to time.
We showed you Fears' game-winning shot against Michigan. That's a game that Porter Moser, Tillman out at the guard spot. Tillman couldn't get one off over Luke Northweather. He turned it over. And here's Fears attacking, sprinting across the lane to bank it home.
Didn't look like he had any space right there, and then all of a sudden he's free.
That 3 down by Jordan Tillman. Northweather giving Elvis the screen and rolling to the rim for the easy lay-in.
And attacking the paint. Got it inside Biggs a couple times on rolls and left.
You know, they've got 6 guys who play on a regular basis. Shoot.
This whole Oklahoma team. They don't take bad threes. So.
What were you saying about Godine?
Yeah.
Man.
Well, that's a great find by Petway. Oklahoma.
For the year for him. And he cashed
chance to keep him in front.
Great offense can beat good defense. Jalen Moore misses, but Bryson Godine soars.
Face.
So Duke Miles, we talked about the 29-point game ratio.
Obviously, your high point is a different, Chad, one of those 23, 24 point.
Under 5 to shoot now. Tillman clears some space, launches, but no. There's a steal, though, by Terry. Plucked to the outlet pass, the dump down to Petway.
Point shots like we're talking about, and then they don't turn it over.
They do not. That's a tough runner that banks home for Jordan Tillman. The Southern end. That's the big stage.
Well, that's why.
And the front end of 1-and-1. In and out.
I did that well before he went to the line.
That's true. Yeah. Nice backdoor cut by Petway.
And, as we've seen him several times over the years and talked about Anderson, I said, oh, shoot, I was
around in this one within 8. Finding a seam. Petway crashes into Godwin.
Wow.
Circus act. Miles has 10 for the Sooners, but a turnover there. Back the other way is Petway. Charging into the front court. Bryant hits it. Types of environments and performed well.
Well, Houston a week ago, they're up 4 at half, and the second half they just shot it so poorly. 25%. We're 0 of 7 from 3. That's difficult to survive on the road.
Boy, that will fix a lot of ills. 50% is Duke Miles. It's been a very quiet year so far. The MVP in Oklahoma's win at the Battle for Atlantis.
Tremendous handles. And then he's so good at creating the context on a string. I mean, it is with him. I mean, he doesn't have to think of it at all, handling the ball in any way, shape, or form. And
well, it was a 4-point game, but Oklahoma has a 7-0 run in a minute's time. And to the rim again goes Petway. Moore off the dribble. Tough spinning shot, fouled, and 2 free throws with 3 seconds left.
What good does that do? I mean, you've ruined what was really good defensive possession that would have.
The inbound passer. And so that will happen now as Moore sticks them both. Braylon Bush speeds across midcourt and got a decent look at it. Helps to have that kind of jet on your back.
About that, to get back to playing with that energy. I bet you he has a better half.
4 different Panthers have at least 2 fouls, including Sawyer, who has 3. So we'll just keep an eye on that. Spears steals and runs the other way for the Sooners. There's Jalen Moore, going to make a difference early with the left hand gliding to the so far this season. That turnaround is buried by Marcel Bryant. He's done that a couple of times.
The previous 5, he only had 13. I mean, that's just not him. And when he is right and he's available and can give you his minutes, you know he's going to be active at both ends on the glass.
Tough.
Big emphasis in the portal. We'll get some guys in there that can handle it.
The blow by bucket for Petway, who continues his run. He's got 15. He'll try to add to that. Very methodical on offense, the Panthers so far today. Petway splits a double team. Fears rebounds the air ball. Duke Miles attacking to the rim. Reverse in. And Duke Miles continues another good game. He's got
his ability to get to the line.
Goodness. Jordan Tillman, A&M. Marcel Bryant going to work in that low post. Little off the mark. He overcomplicated that one a bit. Taylor Jr. and a foul. Games prior to coming to Oklahoma. He was at St. John's last year. Oregon State 2 years prior to that. Coming off the bench this season for Porter Moser and the Sooners. Largest lead has been 13, and that's going to change right now. Panthers have done a good job against Fears after the initial 5 minutes until now, and that's going to be a goaltend on Elijah Terry. Oklahoma lead back to 11. Lob up top and laid in by Marcel Bryant.
Great recognition right there. Good, excellent hands. Pretty good footwork too.
He's got 14 points today as well. Jalen Moore up over the top of everyone to convert.
Right now Oklahoma, Chad, with Taylor and Moore, and they're essentially at the 4 and 5. I mean, you really have 5 guards out there.
And Fears cashes in. Just team now for Fears. This is Terry trying to back his man down. Horton finds a seam but can't convert. And Jalen Moore lost it at midcourt. Sawyer the other way. Here's Terry galloping to the bucket and in. Just trying to get it into the hands of Petway if they can. Actually getting him a little breather right now, and it won't matter. Bryson Godine's corner 3 is no good. Fears tips it up, keeps it alive, and Glenn Taylor Jr. rebounds it. There's Moore, so he commits the foul. That's his 3rd. Miles backs down Ricks. Nice little jump hook over the left shoulder. It's all scores coming off the 29 1 week ago today against Central Arkansas. There's Bush somehow able to get that one through Glenn Taylor Jr. Jalen Moore, little ball fake, and glides right around the defender for 2 more.
I mean, Chad, he can do it either way. We've seen him go left more tonight than he's gone right.
That's 15 for Jalen Moore, and there's look at Bush. That's 3 straight possessions where he's gotten to the rim. That's going to be a goaltending call. Jeremiah Fears got a goaltend call to his advantage and said it was a goaltend. This time he says, I don't need to worry about a goaltend.
And that put me in that spot again.
17 for Fears, and there's a lane for Petway, and all of a sudden it's a layup competition.
Coach Moser will not like this because it's a little deja vu from the first half. Just too many easy drives. I think they're going to take some punches in the SEC. I mean, they're going to deliver a game. You have a chance for a great win. Big thing to me is how well will they be defensively? How good can they be defensively late in games?
Squeezing off the 3. Petway knocked. 5.5 to go. Jalen Moore double team. Splits it. Miles the tip, got one a tip, and that one falls.
Yeah, there he is right there. I mean, that is sent there.
And then Fears steals the inbound pass, and he'll earn another trip to the 17 points for Jeremiah.
You know, you watch him to do that, but I know that he's worked on this, but it also has to be some natural ability of when to.
As he hops back up onto the floor. Taylor Jr. attacks and scores. Lead is 17 for the Sooners. That was a tough one by Tillman. Tillman gets it back on the strip and scores.
Most good shooters or players, you get one or two to go, then I mean you're back on track immediately.
Fears floats it into Godwin. Jalen Moore lines up a three, and that's kind of the
But in the SWAC, even more so.
Godwin
Is more of a major college scorer. Hung around, made the game interesting. A lot of positives. They finally get to go home and play again.
and stay for a bit.
Yeah.
Under a minute left. Elvis lines up a three. That one's good. They have taken on all comers to this point, and they close out a 22-point win over Prairie View A&M. Porter Moser and Byron Smith exchange handshakes.